Hi everyone, welcome to Oscar Outdoors. Join me in this one, the hammock camp in some local woodland. Good morning. Right, welcome back everyone. As in a little intro, tonight I'm hammock camping in the local permission woodland that we've got again. Now if you watched my video from last night, which was Thursday evening, I did a solo in this woodland, but I'm going to get a different spot tonight. I've spoken to Dan English Woodsman and Bushman Mick, and we've all sort of agreed to come down and just sort of set up in different parts of the little woodland. It's quite a long woodland but not very wide. So we're going to set up in different locations and just hopefully be a visual deterrent to anybody wanting to come on and mess about and whatnot. Now, I did clean up last night, picked up some rubbish and whatnot and did a lot of burning, but there's still a hell of a lot to do. There were just so much wood. So I'll probably try and attack that later on. But other than that, I'm going to go get set up and I'll see you in a minute. Right, so I've come to a different part of the woodland that I'm normally in. I'm normally sort of way over in this direction, but I'm just at sort of the entrance on the far side now. I've seen a few dog walkers going past and whatnot at this end, but no one of sort of any interest. But where I've chosen to set up is the tree that I've got behind me here, and then the one that's behind the camera there. But I'm just going to show you just the level of damage that we've sort of entailed. All this live tree has been pulled or snapped, or that's not sawn. You know, they've just must have been climbing or what, but they've literally just pulled trees down. So got a lot of work to do tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna get set up and I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, I've got set up in this new spot to me. It's millimetre perfect. If the trees were any closer, they just wouldn't have worked for the setup that I use. I'll show you exactly what I mean when I get out here in a minute. But yeah, the Snugpak tropical hammock is what's in here. Then just the Cocoon, no other insulation. It is quite still warm night again. What are we now? 2nd or 3rd of July or something? I don't know. And then up here I've got the mobile phone holder that I reverse engineered from a car one, and then just attaching it to my ridgeline. My ridgeline organiser that I'm going to put some mints in, and then the little clips on here that I'll put on my lantern, my headlight. Well, speaking of lights, I've got a new one from My Fenix that I'll show you in a second. But yeah, I'll just show you this setup outside, just how close it is. Right, there you go, you can just see my prusik there, it's right up to the knot on the tree. That's on one side, exactly the same on the other, which I'll show you in a second. And there we go on the this. On the opposite side again, just right up to the butt of the knot. But yeah, that's my setup. Carried all my gear in this. This is the Endurance with the We Sport raccoon pockets on the sides, and then just up here you see the medic pouch. That's well, that's what it's like my bushcrafting belt with the medic pouch, my survival pouch, my saw that you can see, and I've only just bought that belt. I'm having a little bit of a play with it, and then I'll bring it to you. But yeah, That's my setup. Right, so just before it starts to get dark, I'm just going to start cooking my tea. So I've got a rump, sort of thick cut grass-fed rump steak, 12 ounces, and just some rice. Nice and simple, but I've got the steak seasoning as well. Got my new gas stove that I got for my birthday. Right, let's get cooking. Kicks out some right heat. Very nice little space in it. Look at that. Get this dusted over. Yeah, we just I've dusted it over now. Let's get to cooking it. Swamp this a little bit. Get some good oil in there. Actually, I forgot my oil, so I had to call at Lidl on my way. Turn that down. Nice. Yeah, I've seasoned that up with a bit of steak seasoning. Look at that. Nice, thick, juicy piece of steak. Give that a minute to warm. Right, so we've let the oil warm for a second. Let's see what we do on this sizzle. Oh, that was pretty dire, wasn't it? Pretty dire. Right, we'll let it cook away for a bit. I'm going to try and get this fat on the side. Try and get that browned off a little bit. Let's have a check of this now. Very nice. Get the other side in a second. See this other edge. I'm going to do some more on this. Is that called the rindy edge? Something like that, isn't it? I'm going to sear that a little bit longer, I think. Oh, it looks very nice. It smells very, very nice. And give it another minute and I'll add the rice in. Look at that. That looks phenomenal. Right, just while that's finishing off, just want to bring you back and tell you about the 5k giveaway. So I'm planning on doing a Facebook Live with a representative from Martin House, tagging it into the video, just to sort of comply with GDPR. Because all the donations have gone direct to Martin House, I'm not privy to the information of names and addresses and things like that, whereas Martin House are. So I think what we're going to do is going to do like a random number generator, and obviously give everybody that's entered a number, and then the representative from Martin House will reveal a name but no locations or anything, if I'm right or not, but I'll speak to them beforehand. But yeah, so far over £2,000 has been raised. That's the most amount of money that I've raised for Martin House since Oscar passed away. As I said, I've done birthday fundraisers in the past and things like that, and they've gone phenomenal, 500, 600, 800, but this one, £2,000, that's phenomenal. So thank you all so much. It really does mean a lot. But yeah, that's it. I've just touched and overwhelmed. Right, so I think that steak's just about done. So for the last minute, I'm just going to add the rice in, let it warm through. And take it all off the heat and let it stand. You know what? I might just try this. A little bit of Jack and Coke just in my millet rice. Soften it up a little bit. Get it warmed, get it nice. So looking forward to this. Been working with my buddy Gavin at work today, and sort of saved myself knowing that I'm going to be having this. Let's see, I have eaten, but not like I normally do. And Gavin just eats all day long, don't you, mate? I'm kidding, he doesn't. Right, give that another minute. Just up a tad dark. Not too dark, it's still got perfect vision, but trying not to let this rice stick to the pan. The last thing I want after making this fabulous steak, a bit of burnt rice to go with it. Yeah, just catching it all just in time there. Almost done. Right, I think we're done. I'm going to take it off at heat. Turn that off. And I'm going to sit in my hammock or near my hammock and enjoy this. Right, so let it stand for a few minutes. Now time to tuck in. Look at that. Got a bit off. Got this. Look at that. Focus. Come on, camera. No, it doesn't want to play, does it? Right, let's give it a try. See if we can focus this way. Look at that. Beautiful. Right. Moving it, as you can see, it's starting to drop a lot darker as well now. So I'm just going to sit back, eat this. I'll bring you back when I'm done. Right, well, stick a fork in me. I am done. So I've just eaten all that steak. Now it's time to chill out. Just had a phone call from Dan. They've got a fire going and he's just come over and sort of showed my hammock in his video. So I'm going to go and join them over by this fire, but I've got a bit of a trek to go and walk over to it from where I am. But yeah, I'll get over there and I'll bring you back. So I'm just sort of walking across to where I normally camp. Get the size of the fire. Well, that good, isn't it? Right, let's get in there and meet these two. It's not actually as big as it looks from over yonder, but I don't know where them two are. The fire's here. Oh, I see a figurine moving in the darkness now, and that might be Mick. Yep, it's Mick. I don't know where Dan is, but his phone's there on the floor. See that light going there? I think that's Dan's phone, so I don't know where he's gone, but say hello, Mick.
Oh there!
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm alright, there you go, look at him, look at his synonymous bright orange coat and then the world famous Oscar Outdoors patch on his right sleeve.
Honoured to wear it. You can pay me later.
I will. What was it, 50 quid?
Yeah.
Oh, way up. Dan's coming now. Right, I'll bring you back in a second. I just recorded a little bit saying about this meat here. And you can see it. Left it there. So I got it out from Mr. Fox. I bought that Thursday night. All intentions of eating it tonight. But I took it to work and forgot to take it out of the car and put it in the fridge at work. So obviously been out all day. We're already reduced meat. So it probably would have been no good for human consumption, but Mr. Fox will really enjoy it. So I've left it out for him, and I've left it on the little cross member that we've created, just so he's got to work for it a little bit. So sorry Mr. Fox, you have to work for your tea tonight. Yeah, right, I'll bring you back when I'm getting into bed. Right, well it's time to retire to bed, but before I nod off, I just want to tell you about these. So these are all my Fenix torches. So this is a brand new one that you can just see here. I'll take it off that. So this is the PD36 tack. We've kindly engraved it. Now if you go into the description, you'll see a link to My Fenix, and if you click on that link and then purchase some, I get a little bit of a kickback. So yeah, support the channel indirectly and get yourself some good quality gear from My Fenix. But yeah, I've got the PD36, the CL26R and the HM65R Shadow Master head torch in here. Yeah, right, let's get laid down. Well, I've had another great night with Dan and Mick by the fire. Sorry about the shaking, we're on the ridge line. Yeah, I've had a few drinks now. I've come and retired back to my pit. We've not seen sight or sound of anybody else, which is typical, isn't it? When we're here, they're not going to come. So has this been a waste of time? No, it's not, because we've managed to clean up a lot of the mess that they've left, a lot of the burnt wood. Obviously you saw me yesterday clearing up a bit of rubbish. Now when we got here tonight, some of the rubbish that I couldn't manage to carry out this morning has been ripped out of the bags again and strewn all over, and it's just, it seemed like a pointless exercise, but we've tidied it back up again, and there's 3 of us here to carry it all back out again tomorrow morning. So we'll go and check that. Now it's started to rain as well, which is always a bonus. I love the rain. But not quite heavily at the moment. It's forecast to start heavy between 6 and 7 AM. So until then, or unless something exciting happens, See you in the morning. Good morning. It's 6:20. And as you can probably hear, the rain is coming. I'm in no rush to get it. Let's see what we can see. Right, well, I finally got myself up. The rain's eased off a little, but as you can probably hear, it's still coming down. So I'm not going to put you through the pain and suffering of watching me put all this wet gear away. I'll just suffer with that on my own. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, let me know what you thought. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel by pressing this. And I'll see you in the next one. Come on, England.